Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating heaven on earth, people, and the way that I do it, number one, is I help people to realize that what they consider to be their soul is the spirit of God. Therefore, God lives inside of you. And as long as you could take claim to that, people, then believe when I tell you, you are God. I'm also creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. My message for you today, people, is that the price of success is embarrassment and or humiliation, man. It's like when you think about it, it makes sense though. It's like most people out here is playing roles, doing performances. They're pretending, for the public, depending on who they talking to. Now, when you decide, you get to the point where you tap into your spirit and you say, you know what, I'm tired of the hamster wheel. I'm tired of pretending. I'm tired of playing all these roles. Therefore, you're choosing who you decide and want to be. Now, if you're somebody that's outlandishly ambitious like I am, then you're gonna set a goal that's ridiculously bigger than what you have. You know what I'm saying? And when you go for big things, people, you have to realize that most people don't have that ability. They're just going through the motions of life. So for them, it's like when they hear people that have ambitious goals and things they're going after, the natural reaction is they try to tear you down because they don't have the ability to do that. Unfortunately, that's how society is for the most part, for most people that is. So it's like what happened, man, is that you got to expect that when you tell people who you are, the crazy thing is people are going to tell you who they think you are and who you should be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really want you to realize, people, that it's gonna lead to embarrassing situations because people will publicly try to humiliate you, man, or embarrass you, whatever the reason now, whatever whatever they're gonna say or do to make that happen. So it's like you have to be prepared for that in the sense that, listen, man, that's why you always hear me say you have to be shameless out here, man, and you have to be guilt-free about stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have to do the work on yourself where you forgive yourself for things that you've done in the past that may have embarrassed you or make you feel guilty. Because once you forgive yourself, people, genuinely forgive yourself, then nobody, believe me when I tell you, nobody can make you feel bad, man, because whatever they're going to say, you already willing to say whatever the heck that is. If you're willing to take accountability and responsible for everything you've ever said and everything you have ever done, then what can people use to hang over you, people? Nothing, man. And that's what freedom looks like, people. It's like that's what that amazing life look like, is to live carefree. Because listen when I tell you, I promise you this, embarrassment and humiliation is the price of success, people, because again, you're going contrary to what everybody else is doing, to what everybody else is thinking, to what everybody else is saying, especially when you're doing something that's never been done before. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as you go about your journey, see, people at first, they'll watch you, and then after a while they see you keep doing the things consistently. Then I don't know, that change at some point they'll get to respect, but at some point they're like, who do you think you are? Whatever the case is, my point that I'm trying to get at, people, is this: I want you to develop the mental toughness to be okay, to not care, to not give a fuck what people got to say or think about you, man. Because until you get to that point, people, whether you realize it or not, you're in a mental prison, man. You know what I'm saying? You are operating with a handicap. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to the point where you really don't care. Like, genuinely, literally don't give a fuck what people think about you, man, or what people got to say about you. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like, it's awesome, man, to be free like this because, that in itself is amazing. That in itself is priceless. That in itself is you genuinely living, man, your best life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever possessions you have, because success to me got nothing to do with possession, people. It's all internal. You know what I'm saying? Is genuine happiness, genuine peace, genuine favor, genuine protection. The stuff that I value is stuff that I get from God, man. No man can give me this. You know what I'm saying? I don't need validation from nobody out here, man. And you have to get to that point yourself where you don't care what nobody got to say about you, what anybody think about you. And you don't care if it's family, friends, associates, anybody, man. You just don't care, man. You just so focused on busy creating your amazing life and helping others to do the same, those that want that opportunity for themselves. And it's like, that to me, man, is like living a blissful life. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to get there, people, but I want you to understand that when you ask to grow, to change, to improve, just know that the actual price, people, is humiliation, is embarrassment, because that will happen, man. Along your journey, at some point it will happen, you know. And what happens is, as you go on your journey, you'll also learn how to protect your energy, because again, you understand energy is everything. So you don't let people with low vibration or low frequency drag you back down to where you used to be, because what's the point of working so hard? You know, my grandparents used to say it can take years to build something. You get a jackass that kick it down in a day. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't want to allow people, man, to basically bring you back to where you've been. You know what I'm saying? You've worked so hard, diligently, year in, year out, and people is trying to throw you off your game, people. You know what I'm saying? Haters, people that are jealous, are there trying to basically throw you off your game. Like, why are you so happy and skipping through life every day? You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there boils some people, man. And it's like, for you, you have to realize that that's gonna happen, man. You're always gonna have people like that, and you always gonna have people that hate on you, and you're always gonna have people that try to embarrass you, humiliate you. But you know what? That's why you have to get to the point where you really don't care, people. You care less. You're not even bothered by that stuff, man, because you're too busy working on developing yourself and creating the amazing life that you want for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy, though, is that as you go on your journey and you keep developing and growing, like any and everybody can see it, people. They not blind. They not Stevie Wonder shit. Stevie Wonder could see it because he can hear it. You know what I'm saying? You change. You change in your conversations, you're changing the way you carry yourself, you're changing the way you move, and you just got a genuine happiness and glow about you. You know what I'm saying? As you work on yourself, man. But I really and truly today want you to get this message. The message is, people, be prepared to be embarrassed, to be humiliated, man. Because that's a part of the journey, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go on this journey with God, everything is in God's timing, man. He will put you to the brink of collapse. You know what I'm saying? Where the whole damn world is caving in around you, man. And you have to have the faith and believe that everything obviously will work itself out. Why? Because it always done. You've proven to it over and over again. But also just knowing, it's a sense of knowing. It's like you could feel it inside of you, people. It's no longer something you talk about, but it's something that you genuinely feel. And you feel it being so close, people. You can damn near taste it, man. And it's like, that's what I want for you, people. I want you to continuously keep on moving forward, man, regardless of what obstacles come your way. Become a master alchemist, people. And this is something, man, you got to practice on. It's like, I remember when stuff would happen or somebody tried to throw me off my game. It would take me a week or two or even a month. I've had months in the past where it take me to regroup. Listen to me, people. We can have a situation right now, and in less than 5 minutes, I do a couple woosahs, and I redirect my mind, and boom, I'm back to where I need to be, and some. All I do is use that as fuel to motivate me and drive me even faster. So your haters become your biggest source of motivation, your biggest fuel to accomplish any and everything that you set out to do. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, I want you to become that, people. Become a master alchemist, man. And that is one of the gifts that God will bless you with, man. And if you ask me, that's the greatest gift outside of protection and favor and blessing and all that. But to be an alchemist, man, That right there, man, that is it. You develop that skill, man, you'll be unstoppable, because who the heck can stop somebody that can transform in minutes? That stuff may take people a year, years. I compromise in minutes now. Now, it didn't always happen that way. It used to take me months, but now I could do it literally within minutes. You know what I mean? Because you always gonna have haters that try to throw you off your game, man. And you gotta go back to keeping your high frequency, because that's where your success lie. That's where your blessings lie. That's where everything lie. So you can't afford to go back to the low ways of being, the low frequency, the low energy. Get rid of those people out your life, man. Learn how to cut people off like this too. That's another thing. You got to develop that. Anybody that's not helping you to accomplish your goal, if you ask me, they're counterproductive. You either helping me or you freaking hindering me. So if you're not helping me to attain my goal, then why am I messing with you? Cut them off like that, people. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving, man. So it's like, like I tell you people, listen, man, I am the light, but don't get it twisted. I am the darkness too, man. I am both. And I pull and use whatever I need to use to accomplish and do what I need to do, man, to transform this world and indeed create heaven on this earth. With that being said, people, listen, shout out to my co-creators of heaven and earth, man. It's like, people, you already know that this is where we're using our energy, our high frequency, to create heaven on earth. What we're doing as a collective is we're raising the vibration of the entire world, man. And the way we do it is we start within ourselves. We start by accepting three things. Number one, you must accept that the Spirit of God lives inside of you, people, because until you do that, you cannot co-create, because you have to be God in order to create. And it's like, you have to understand that God lives inside of you, and all you have to do is we all accept we got a soul. So why is it so hard for you to accept that you have God inside of you, and he's not in the sky or somewhere else? God is inside of you, people. You accept the fact that you got a soul. Therefore, you just need to make the leap and accept the fact that God lives inside of you, and you're operating from your soul eventually, and you become God. Accept that, people. Number two, follow my page and keep watching my videos every day. Listen to me, man. Every single day I get downloads. Every single day. Hours and hours worth of download, man. I just share little bits and pieces here and there. There's infinite knowledge that you'll eventually be able to tap into. But come here, people, watch these videos, because I watch my own dang videos. Why? Because when I watch them, it gives me the knowledge that God spilled through me. You see what I'm saying? So I can learn and reiterate that in my life as I practice on that every single day. So it's like the divine knowledge come to you, you practice the knowledge, and as you practice it, people, your life will change. Here's number three for you. The third requirement, man, is that you must share your truth. Your authenticity is the new currency of this world, people. The people that speak the truth, these are the people that will get paid to exist, man, because it's like truth is in extremely high demand, people. There's so much bullshit all across the world. So it's like when people find someone that's authentic and real, man, it's like you are indeed that light that shines bright as the sun, man, because it's not that many out here. You know what I'm saying? So we're in extremely high demand, people. So I want you to get busy practicing on speaking your truth. Grab your phone, say your truth, and, man, post it, man. You don't know how many people is depending on you to share that blessing, man. As you share your information, realize that you're indeed blessing and changing and transforming people's lives, man. I want you to acknowledge that for yourself, all right? Anyways, man, other blessings outside of that, people, for the collective is that, listen to me, as time goes by, watch it happen. We are indeed creating heaven on earth. As we raise the vibration, and every other thing that come with high vibration will happen. Great ideas, new businesses, new ventures, new collaboratives, you know what I'm saying? We just have to continue to sync, people. Do those three things, though, okay? All right. Anyway, shout out to Jamaica, man, the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who's the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide, man. Just really happy about some things I'm seeing and knowing about Jamaica right now, man. It's like every time I turn around, there's new investments. Like right now, I think they got a new $80 million project for the Kingston Seaport. Like, definitely within the next 5 years, people, I feel very confident that Jamaica will be the fourth logistical node in the world, which is a huge deal logistically. I just encourage the government government right now to continue just like we've done for tourism, where instead of relying on 1 or 2 markets, would have expanded to starting to get people from Africa, more people from Europe, India, and other countries to diversify. I want us to do the same when it comes to logistics. I want us to really, I don't see no reason why. I think Amazon right now got a hub over there in Dominican Republic. I feel very confident just watching their strategy that they'll go ahead and open up another one in Jamaica also. It's just a logical step. They'll be crazy not to. But I wouldn't even depend on that, people. Right now you got AliExpress, Alibaba, all these other big giants just like Amazon's, where we can actually, you know, talk to those companies about setting up hubs in Jamaica. Why? We got the economic zones. We have one of the best, you know, shipping ports right there in Kingston. And we're definitely continuously expanding. So we're setting ourselves up and positioning ourselves to be that node within the next 5 years, especially with the expansion up at the Kingston airport, you know, for freight and so forth. So right there, all that stuff is centralized right there in Kingston. And I'm just very proud, man. I'm so proud of the administration for just being so forward thinking and going for the gusto, man. Like, you know, you got to go for the biggest things, man. Like, we're not here to just get by, you know. Part of being Jamaican means we always shoot to be the best. Like, just like in track and field and everything we do, people, we are the best, man. We are the best. Like, believe that. We are the eye of the world. God is designing and creating Jamaica to be the blueprint for any country in this world, man. You know, and I'm just grateful that we have administrative government that really sees that vision and is really actively, aggressively taking bold moves, man, to make that happen, you know. So continue on that path, Jamaica. I'm very proud of you, man. Keep doing that as a country, and people continue to work on that. All right. Outside of that, man, listen, we will always choose to stand united, people, because that's what the vision showed me. That's the prophecy. As long as we unite as black people across the world, man, there's nothing that we cannot do. Those that are first shall be last. Those that are last, which have always been us, is first. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, that's the vision. I've had that since last year. So anyways, people, listen, man, united we stand. Let's stand united, all right? Remember our mantra. Number 1 is that we'll always choose to be our brothers and sisters keepers. Number 2 is that each one teach one. We will always share knowledge, people. We will always help each other and pay it forward in that aspect, you know? Last but not least, people, my declarations over your life. Number 1 is that you are a millionaire. You are married to the person of your dreams. You have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, man. My prayer for you today, people, is that, you know, you really take heed to this, man, and be bold out here, people. Do not be afraid of being embarrassed. So what? You know, you're embarrassed today, but guess what? That's the price you have to pay to live the amazing life that you want, that everybody will crave and desire. You know what I mean? It ain't about them anyways, man. Listen, just do this for you, man. Live your best life, people. Carefree. Don't care what people think. Go for your goals and dream. Speak your truth, man. Because whether they tell you or not, they're admiring you. The people that hate on you is your biggest fans. Believe me when I tell you that, because they want to be you. Anyways, people, blessings on to y'all, man. Have a good day.